not only a colleague and he's a fellow social media author. He is the author of Social Marketology, Improve Your Social Media Processes and Get Customers to Stay Forever. That's almost as long as my book, Rick, but a title. I love it. Can you tell me a little bit about social marketology?
Sure. So the main objective of this book was, as you know, social media is so new that a lot of marketers are trying things every day. We're throwing pasta on the wall. Does it stick? So the purpose of this was to devise sort of a framework for processes so that you wouldn't just be testing things every day. So it starts with an overall process, which is very, very basic. Basically understanding your desired outcomes is the first major thing. Developing your brand personal voice, your brand persona, understanding who the micro segments are, then going into communities, influencers, and then the strategic plan.
Great. So it sounds like navigate. We talk at Likeable about how hard it is to navigate the social media jungle. It sounds like with this book, you can better build processes to make it easier to manage all this stuff out there.
Right. And it's not specific to Twitter or Facebook or Pinterest. It's very agnostic as far as platforms go, but it's a basic understanding so that you can then go into it and apply each of those things.
Great, really interesting. What's your personal favorite social network for business? And you're not allowed to say it depends.
I'm not. Oh,
I knew you were going to say it depends.
Sam Fiorella also buzzes the buzzer every time I say it depends, because it is so different for each segment. Each one tells stories in a different way, and I know as a fellow storyteller, I'm loving right now how some businesses are using Pinterest to tell stories. Not just to throw images up there, but to actually craft a story. If you look at Coca-Cola's Pinterest board, it very much crafts a story. It's a beautiful thing. I love the way in Twitter you can really dig in and develop very one-on-one relationships with outliers, people on the edges, or influencers. And yet, Facebook is a marvelous way for really reaching a lot of people.
Great. Well, I guess you did say it depends, but you sort of answered that. You implied it in your answer, but I thank you so much for joining me. Friends, followers, the book is Social Marketology, Rick Dragon. Check it out and have a likable day.